How was she up there all this time?
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Wanda Maximoff, Scarlet Witch MCU moments.
Whoops! You weren't supposed to see how we did that trick.
For this list, we'll be looking at the best and most impactful scenes, stories, and sequences that feature the enchanting Sokovian Avenger. If you haven't seen every MCU film and show up to Multiverse of Madness, beware of major spoilers ahead. What's your favorite Wanda Maximoff moment of all time? Let us know in the comments below. Number 10. Joining the Avengers. Avengers Age of Ultron.
Please, don't do this.
What choice do we have?
When Wanda was first fully introduced into the MCU, she sided with the robot Ultron to get revenge against Tony Stark. But after discovering the robot had dangerous goals for the world, she allied with the Avengers. Wanda initially gets overwhelmed when they all fight a legion of Ultron drones. Fortunately, a timely pep talk from Hawkeye helps her deal with her fear.
Stay in here, you're good. I'll send your brother to come find you, but if you step out that door, you are an Avenger.
The moment Wanda charges out into battle against the robots is absolutely epic. She instantly shows that she has more than enough power to earn membership on the elite team. Thanks to Wanda's work, the team was able to end the Age of Ultron.
What about the core?
I'll protect it. It's my job.
Number 9. Battling the Black Order. Avengers Infinity War.
I'm beginning to think we should have stayed in bed.
After two of Thanos' Black Order warriors try to take Vision's stone in a sneak attack, Wanda has to do everything she can to protect her injured partner. Although she's at a serious disadvantage, she incredibly manages to hold her own against both warriors until backup arrives. Wanda makes sure her second matchup against a Black Order member has an even better ending. Initially, Proxima Midnight takes the Avenger out of the fight with a sucker punch.
He'll die alone, as will you. She's not alone.
But after the heroine's allies fight the villain, Wanda comes in with the last blow. The Avengers showed that the Black Order couldn't even beat her when they were fighting dirty.
That's really gross.
Number 8. Creating the Westview Hex. WandaVision.
Hey, Wanda. I need you to tell me how you did this.
I didn't do anything.
The mystery of how and why Wanda ended up living life while mimicking sitcoms in the town of Westview kept viewers on their toes week after week. But no one was prepared for the moment the truth was finally revealed. After Wanda lost her partner Vision, she journeys to the home in the town of Westview that they intended to grow old in. When her understandable grief overwhelms her, power explodes out of her body and traps the neighborhood inside of a hex. Elizabeth Olsen's tremendous performance helped us feel every moment of Wanda's grief and pain. Although it was clear that maintaining the hex was dangerous and wrong, this emotional scene made audiences understand why she had trouble letting Westview go.
Wanda, welcome home. Should we stay in tonight?
Number 7. Scaring Thanos. Avengers Endgame.
You took everything from me.
I don't even know who you are.
You will.
There's a laundry list of reasons why the enchanting Avenger wanted to tear the Mad Titan to pieces before he snapped her away. So when she returns and sees a Thanos that technically hasn't met her yet, the Avenger does not hesitate to hurt him. Seeing Wanda unleash her considerable might against the Mad Titan was incredibly satisfying. Thanos became so scared of the heroine that he fired on himself and his own troops just to get her to stop attacking.
Rain fire! But sire, our troops, just do it!
Unfortunately, his cheap move stopped Wanda from ending the final battle early. But she can take comfort that there are other MCU characters that knew she could have decimated the Mad Titan by herself.
She could have taken out Thanos on her own if he hadn't initiated a blitz. I mean, nobody else came close.
Number 6. Saying goodbye to her children. WandaVision.
Boys, handle the military. Mommy will be right back.
While Wanda was in the Hex, she became a mother to Billy and Tommy. She cared deeply for the boys as they learned life lessons and started using their powers. Although they seemed no different than any other super kids, they could only exist when Wanda's Hex was up. So when she decided to return Westview back to normal, she knew her time with them would come to an end. It's impossible not to tear up as Wanda says her final goodbyes to Tommy and Billy.
You know, a family is forever. We could never truly leave each other even if we tried.
While the boys don't know what's about to happen, the audience and their mother feel the weight of this immense tragedy. Their last moments together made for one of the most heartbreaking scenes ever seen in a superhero show.
Boys, thanks for choosing me to be your mom.
Number 5. Slaying Illuminati Heroes. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Thanks to the evil Darkhold book, the Scarlet Witch discovers she can spend time with another version of her children. She decides that she'll cross dimensions and sacrifice the life of America Chavez to have a family again. When 5 heroes from an alternate universe alliance called the Illuminati try to stop her, she shows them no mercy.
What do you want?
I have what I want. And no one will ever take it from me again.
In a jaw-dropping scene, she defeats a man who can destroy people with his voice and unravels Mr. Fantastic. Scarlet Witch then proceeds to silence an alternate Captain Marvel and slay Captain Carter with a shield. When Professor X tries to play mind games, he quickly falls too. Wanda's terrifying actions and brutal display of powers made for an absurdly dark sequence we'll never forget.
No. Please.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You're cruel.
Number 4. Ending Vision's existence. Avengers Infinity War.
Wanda, it's time.
No.
They can't stop him, Wanda, but we can.
Vision knew that he couldn't live without the Mind Stone in his head unless it was very carefully removed. Unfortunately, his potentially life-changing operation was interrupted. When Thanos comes for the Mind Stone so that he can erase half of all life, Vision asks Wanda to do the unthinkable.
If he gets the stone, half the universe dies. It's not fair. It shouldn't be you, but it is. It's all right.
She can barely hold herself together as she uses her power to shatter the Mind Stone. Although Thanos tries to attack her while completing the heartbreaking task, Wanda manages to hold the Mad Titan back while destroying the Mind Stone. The amount of physical and emotional strength it took for her to end Vision is impossible to measure. While Wanda failed to stop Thanos here, she successfully gave us one of her most iconic scenes.
I understand my child better than anyone.
You could never.
Number 3. Letting her children go. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Are you okay?
After committing a number of unspeakable and evil acts while under the Darkhold's influence, the Scarlet Witch physically reaches another version of her children in an alternate universe. But the boys reject and fear her because she hurt their mother.
Mom! Are you okay?
As Scarlet Witch starts to comprehend what she's done, the innocent Wanda reassures her troubled counterpart the children will be loved. These words are powerful enough to both move the audience and bring an end to a multiversal rampage. After letting her children go, Scarlet Witch seemingly gives up her life to destroy every Darkhold in the multiverse. If this was truly the Avengers' final act in the MCU, then her story came to a haunting and extraordinary end.
They'll never know what you sacrificed for them.
It wouldn't change how they see me.
Number 2. Wanda's romance with Vision. Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Vision. Is this really happening?
Yes, my love. It's really happening.
Wanda shared a few of the happiest moments of her life with her partner and eventual husband, Vision. Since their relationship was carefully and slowly built up over the years, the audience grew to love their complex and unconventional romance. Their chemistry was apparent whether they were cooking a meal, fighting on a battlefield, or performing in a talent show. And every single Marvel fan remembers exactly where they were when Vision and Wanda talked about grief.
But what is grief? If not love, persevering.
If you had have told us 10 years ago that we would get so invested in an android and witch's love story, we wouldn't have believed you. But now we try to hold back tears every time we think about their bright and ultimately tragic relationship.
We have said goodbye before, so it stands to reason.
We'll say hello again.
Before we conjure up our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Playing mind games with the Avengers. Avengers Age of Ultron. Earth's mightiest heroes were in serious trouble when she got into their heads.
This is going very well.
Escaping the Avengers compound. Captain America Civil War. Even the powerful Vision couldn't stop her from leaving.
If you do this, they will never stop being afraid of you.
I can't control their fear. Only my own.
Forcing Monica out of the Westview hex. WandaVision. It was the moment the audience knew Wanda would go to extremes for Westview.
And I want you to leave.
Pinning Iron Man down. Captain America Civil War. He really shouldn't have tried to contain a witch.
Multiple contusions detected.
Yeah, I detected that too.
Breaking Ultron's main body. Avengers Age of Ultron. This bittersweet moment helped Wanda get justice for her brother's untimely end.
It felt like that.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Embracing the Scarlet Witch name. WandaVision. A magic user named Agatha knew that Wanda could threaten humanity if the Avenger ever embraced her true power.
Your power exceeds that of the Sorcerer Supreme. It's your destiny to destroy the world.
I'm not what you say I am.
So the antagonist tried to drain the heroine's energy during a tense battle. Just when it seemed like Agatha would succeed, Wanda used one of her enemy's old tricks to turn the tide.
Thanks for the lesson. But I don't need you to tell me who I am.
The victorious heroine ends the fight by embracing all of her abilities and becoming the Scarlet Witch. Watching Wanda take charge while changing into an incredibly cool costume made for a triumphant scene. Although the Avenger knew that a dark path might lie ahead of her, this was the moment where the Scarlet Witch decided to take control of her own destiny.
I don't understand this power, but I will.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.